In this video, we'll be taking a look at 3 NHL games happening on January 10, 2025, and providing you with free team picks and total picks for each one of those games, so 6 picks in total. Welcome back to Cash Out Sports. Let's dive right into it. Oh, and don't forget to subscribe and to click the bell icon to get notified as soon as these videos get released, so that you have more time to plan out your bets as we provide these videos on a daily basis. I can guarantee that you'll have all the important information that you'll need on these 3 NHL games after fully watching this video. One more thing before we start: if you would like to gain access to our best exclusive sports picks to take your journey to the next level, then check out our Patreon in the link down below, where we offer our best single picks, parlay picks, and much more. Now let's get started. Chicago Blackhawks versus Detroit Red Wings. The Chicago Blackhawks are gearing up for an away game against the Detroit Red Wings at Little Caesars Arena. Heading into this contest, Chicago holds a record of 14-25-2, while Detroit stands at 18-18-4. These teams have already faced each other once earlier this season, with Detroit emerging victorious in that encounter. The Detroit Red Wings have been showing notable improvement lately, particularly in their offensive play. Over the last 10 games, Detroit has managed to score 3 or more goals in 7 of those contests. After narrowly missing the playoffs last season, there were heightened expectations for the Red Wings this year. Unfortunately, they have struggled to meet those expectations for much of the season. However, the team has recently found its stride, riding an impressive 5-game winning streak. On the other hand, the Chicago Blackhawks have been struggling offensively throughout the season. In 8 of their last 10 games, they failed to score more than 3 goals. Statistically, Chicago ranks near the bottom of the league, placing 30th in goals per game and 31st in shots per game. Defensively, the Blackhawks have also faltered, ranking 26th in goals against per game and 28th in shots against per game. While the Blackhawks secured an encouraging victory against the Colorado Avalanche, it's worth noting that it was a home game. Chicago has performed significantly better on home ice this season, whereas their road record has been dismal, with only 5 wins in 21 away games. Conversely, the Red Wings have a tendency to alternate between hot and cold streaks. Right now, they are on a hot streak, performing exceptionally well, and it's challenging to bet against them in their current form. Although the betting price for Detroit might be higher than ideal, backing the Red Wings seems like the sensible choice, especially considering their strong play at home. So the Detroit Red Wings money line is our full game side pick. In recent games, the Red Wings have shown significant offensive prowess, scoring 3 or more goals in 7 of their last 10 matchups. However, their defense and goaltending have left much to be desired, as Detroit currently ranks 25th in goals against per game and 26th in shots against per game. The Chicago Blackhawks face similar issues on defense, ranking 26th in goals against per game and 28th in shots against per game. Given these defensive struggles on both sides, this matchup is poised to feature plenty of scoring opportunities. Over the projected total is our full game total pick. Vancouver Canucks versus Carolina Hurricanes. The Vancouver Canucks, currently holding an 18-12-10 record, have been in a downward spiral for several weeks. Despite this rough patch, their strong start to the season has kept them firmly in the hunt for a spot in the Stanley Cup playoffs. Encouragingly, the team is gradually returning to full health, which may help them regain some of their early season momentum. On Friday, they will face a formidable challenge in the Carolina Hurricanes, who boast a 25-15-2 record. The Hurricanes have been methodically constructing a championship-caliber team over the past few years, and with their young stars finally stepping up to the next level, the 2024-2025 season could mark a breakthrough for this ambitious squad. This game features 2 teams struggling to find consistency and rhythm recently. Their head-to-head record over the past 10 meetings is evenly split at 5-5, underscoring just how closely matched these teams are. In their earlier encounter this season, the Hurricanes edged out the Canucks in a thrilling 4-3 overtime victory. Carolina enters this game with momentum, having won 4 of their last 5 home games, while Vancouver has dropped 5 of their previous 6 road contests. Carolina's recent offensive surge, with 13 goals scored across their last 4 home games, and their effective special teams, converting over 23% of power play chances, give them a distinct advantage. Conversely, Vancouver's defensive struggles, including conceding 10 goals over their last 3 games, could make it difficult for them to contain the Hurricanes' potent attack. Vancouver's offense has also been faltering, managing only 5 goals in their last 3 games. Despite a decent power play performance, converting over 22% of their opportunities, the Canucks are likely to face challenges against Carolina's league-leading penalty kill, which has allowed 9 goals over the last 3 home games. This matchup appears to tilt heavily in favor of the Hurricanes, who seem well positioned to neutralize Vancouver's attack. While the Canucks have an 11-4 road record this season, their recent form has been dismal, with losses in 8 of their last 10 games. Additionally, they've had a grueling schedule, with 6 of those contests extending into overtime, including 2 consecutive overtime battles. In contrast, the Hurricanes are among the NHL's most skilled and consistent teams, and their 16-5 home record this season underscores their dominance on home ice. Given their current form and favorable pricing, the Hurricanes seem like an excellent choice for this matchup. With the Canucks still dealing with off-ice distractions and not yet at full strength, Carolina has a strong chance of completing a 2-0 sweep of the season series. So the Carolina Hurricanes money line is our full game side pick. In terms of scoring trends, the Canucks have played under the total in 2 of their last 3 games, while the Hurricanes have done so in 3 of their last 4. Vancouver averages 3 goals per game but managed only 2.66 goals per game over their last 3 contests, converting 20% of their power play opportunities. They will be up against a Hurricanes team that has successfully killed 9 of their last 11 penalties and allowed 9 goals in their previous 3 home games. Meanwhile, Carolina averages 3.34 goals per game but has only averaged 2 goals per game in their last 3 contests, failing to convert any of their 8 power play chances. Facing a team that killed 6 of their last 8 penalties while conceding 10 goals in their last 3 games could make this a low-scoring affair. Under the projected total is our full game total pick. Los Angeles Kings versus Winnipeg Jets. On Friday evening, the Los Angeles Kings, holding a 23-10-5 record and positioned 3rd in the Pacific Division, will travel north to Canada to face off against the Winnipeg Jets, who boast an impressive 28-12-2 record and currently lead the Central Division. This conference showdown will take place at Canada Life Centre and promises to be an exciting clash between 2 formidable teams. The Kings aim to secure their 4th consecutive road victory, having defeated the Tampa Bay Lightning at home earlier this week. Meanwhile, the Jets will look to extend their strong form at home with a 2nd straight win on their ice. Notably, the game originally scheduled for Wednesday between the Calgary Flames and the Kings in Los Angeles was postponed due to the devastating wildfires affecting California. In their previous encounter earlier this season, the Kings emerged victorious over the Jets with a commanding 4-1 win at home. In the broader context of their head-to-head record, the Jets have managed to prevail over the Kings in 2 of their last 4 meetings, including their most recent clash at Canada Life Centre. Historically, Winnipeg's goaltenders have proven effective against Los Angeles, limiting them to 3 or fewer goals in 2 of their last 3 matchups. Offensively, the Jets hold a clear advantage in this matchup, currently ranking 3rd in the league for the fewest average goals allowed per game, maintaining an impressive 3.59. In comparison, the Kings fall closer to the middle of the rankings in this area. Additionally, Winnipeg boasts an elite defensive unit this season, consistently ranking within the league's top 5 in several crucial statistical categories. Last season, the Jets performed exceptionally well against Pacific Division opponents, securing wins in 55% of those matchups. This trend appears to be continuing as the team has started this season on a strong note. Winnipeg has triumphed in 3 of their last 4 games overall and has won 5 of their previous 6 games on home ice. While the Kings have been on a roll lately, their momentum might be slightly disrupted due to the unexpected and extended break caused by the wildfires in California. This unfortunate situation may have left the team a bit out of sync. On the other hand, Winnipeg thrives when playing at home and has been particularly dominant on their ice this season. Interestingly, the Kings have also been one of the NHL's strongest home teams, but this particular game takes them away from their familiar territory. Ultimately, it feels like the Jets are in a more favorable position going into this matchup, especially given their home ice advantage. This game offers a solid value with Winnipeg at home, so the Winnipeg Jets money line is our full game side pick. Both teams are equipped with elite defensive units this season, with their performances earning them top spots in several league-wide statistical rankings. One standout metric is their average goals against per game, where the Kings currently lead the league. The Los Angeles goaltenders have been particularly stingy, holding their opponents to 3 or fewer goals in an impressive streak of 16 consecutive games. This exceptional defensive consistency makes it unlikely that Winnipeg will score in rapid bursts or dominate offensively. Additionally, the Kings' last 2 games have fallen under the goal total, reflecting their recent trend toward lower scoring contests. The history of recent matchups between these 2 teams further supports the expectation of a defensive battle. Their previous meetings have consistently gone under the projected goal total, with the Kings goaltenders successfully limiting the Jets to a single goal in their last encounter. Furthermore, Los Angeles has failed to score more than 3 goals in 2 of their last 3 matchups against Winnipeg. All indications suggest that Friday's game in Winnipeg is likely to be a lower scoring affair, dominated by strong defensive play from both sides. Under the projected total is our full game total pick. That's all for now, so if you have any other games you would like reviewed, then leave a comment down below with the game you would like analyzed. Subscribe to our channel, leave a like on this video, and we'll get to it as soon as we possibly can. We would also love to hear your opinion on the picks presented to you in this video, whether you agree or disagree with them, so leave a comment down below and do let us know.